I'm about to introduce a guy who is cuter than I am. Dave Rubin is passionate about reinventing current events in a different way of talking about them. No paid pundits, no partisan hacks, no screaming lunatics, just real people having real conversations about the hottest issues of the day. Please welcome Dave Rubin.
Wow, I just got introed by John Davidson in the National Mall in front of thousands of free thinkers. I'm having a great day. How are you? Before I get to this, do you guys feel, I feel a little tingling in my head right now. Do you feel that? Like your brain is getting something right now that it needs? Do you feel that? Look around. These are people around you who want to think and who want to debate ideas and who want to expand what they know and knowledge. We're not doing that well in this country these days, are we? I don't think so. It doesn't seem like we're doing it that well, but you guys, you're here because you care about reason and you care about thinking. That is incredible. If you look around, everybody's here. Every nationality's here. There's probably some believers here and plenty of non-believers, and there's gay people and trans people and straight people and everybody. And we're all brought together by this idea that we can make the world better through reason. That is a beautiful thing. Somebody applauded over there, so that means the rest of you have to as well. Really, our dialogue, our politicians and our media, we've been so dumbed down. I feel like I'm in The Walking Dead most days, and there's just zombies looking for brains. But I think we found some here, so this is excellent. So you guys probably know the proverb, "May you live in interesting times." Well, America in 2016 is obviously in interesting times. We live in a time when science has taught us so much about our beginnings and where we're headed, but most of our national dialogue is just the tiny minutia of nothingness, and it's debated by people who crave attention more than they care about intelligence. We can't do that anymore. It's enough already. I know it could feel kind of lonely seeing the world as it is and not how you want it to be, not how you magically believe that it should be, but how it actually is. But look around. Everybody. Look at the people next to you. They came here from all over the world for the same reasons that you did, because good ideas will always beat bad ideas. The name of this event is the Reason Rally, and I think reason, the word reason, I think is the most underappreciated word and idea in the English language. Reason is simply defined by the power of the mind to think, understand, and form judgments by a process of logic. That's what we do every day. That's all we do every day. And for some reason, people don't want to apply that to the biggest questions of the universe. I never quite understood that. But this using reason is really the most human thing that you can do. Your mind and your ability to think, to understand and change the world around you is the greatest gift that evolution, which is real by the way, ever gave us. Yet when it comes to public policy, we put reason aside and we let people playing politics get the better of our minds and then our lives. I really think that this type of thinking, it's over. It's done. If there was ever a time we need the ability to think and use logic, it's during this election year. Our political system is in many ways based on us not using our minds, right? Not being informed, watching cable news, and just endless drivel. But we have to learn how to make informed decisions. I think actually, I'm so not pleased with our presidential choices that I'm looking into reanimating Abe Lincoln. If anyone wants to help me with that, I would appreciate it. I think Bill Nye could probably do a little something on that. Yeah, Abe, 2016. Imagine if our politicians did what was real and what was right, rather than what was easy and obvious. Imagine if they studied science the way they study polls. Imagine if they spent as much time learning about how to make a better world as they do raising money for their next campaign. I'm not getting out of this town alive, by the way. We need reason in more places, though, than just our political world. We need reason and critical thinking and fact-based knowledge in our schools so that we can get young people to expand their minds before people with bad intentions grab them. We need to be fearless proponents of free speech and never be afraid to have the battle of ideas. We mustn't shout down speakers we don't like. We mustn't block entrances to events we aren't happy about, or deplatform speakers because they once said something that we're not comfortable with. We're the liberals, I think. We're the ones that are supposed to defend this stuff, right? We gotta wake up now before it's too late. I really believe that. We have to be better than our opponents, but being better than our opponents also means leaving the door open for them to join us. We need them actually as much as they need us if we're going to move forward in this world together. You know, I think that each one of us is on a journey, spiritual journey right here, journey through work, through love, through life, whatever it is. And it doesn't matter how you get there as long as you try to get there. And I can tell you very easily, I am not perfect. I definitely don't know everything. I absolutely don't have all the answers. But by talking to each other instead of at each other, and by exercising our minds with our free speech at every turn, we can build bridges where others would burn them down. Not knowing, and that's all you guys are saying here, I don't know. That is not a flaw, that's actually a gift. So when preachers, conspiracy theorists, and politicians tell you that they know what's really going on, you should know that they're full of something, but it ain't knowledge. Thank you guys very much. Thank you.
Dave Rubin! The atheist worshipped in the wild of the wood.